Hello gamers, and welcome back to our look at classic Atari arcade games of the 1980s and some from the 70s. Today we're going to be taking a very short look. It's not going to be a very long video today, because this game I completely suck at, and there's not really that much to see of it. It is a game from 1979 called Lunar Lander. Now, Lunar Lander has the distinction of being one of the earliest vector graphics games, and the vector graphics system for Lunar Lander was the impetus for Asteroids. So we're going to go and jump into Atari Vault and take a look at this very simple game from 1979 called Lunar Lander. Okay, here we are in Atari Vault, and this is Lunar Lander. This is the exterior of the cabinet. Now, I do not know if this was ever made into a cocktail cabinet style. I know only about 4,000 of these were ever made, so they're somewhat of a rare arcade machine nowadays. Didn't know if they were ever made into a cocktail table. Not really sure. Let's take a look at the gallery, and there's not really that much to see other than the unique controls. As you can see here, there was the lever control, which is the throttle, and then just basic button controls for turning left and right. The player 1, 2 buttons, and abort button. And you could also adjust the difficulty levels. There was like several difficulty levels with different gravity effects, atmospheric drag, such things. And if you added more quarters, you could add more fuel to your lander. And this is a poster for the game in 1979. Some information about the game. The marquee that appears over the top of the cabinet. Some side art from the cabinet, looks like a space station. And we're back. So let's get into the game and do a little bit of gameplay. There's not much to show, and I'm really bad at this game. I've never landed. So this is going to be brief. So let's get the pain over with. Okay, let's see. What would we want? Training in cadet. Training. See, there's not much in the way of sound effects for the game. Try and slow down. I'll load my sideways motion, but I need to slow my descent. Slow my sideways a little bit more. Up all my fuel. I need to keep my descent going too fast. Only going like that way 3 miles per hour. Accelerating faster than it should. Down. Oh, I am going to miss that button. Oh, I need to get over there. 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 I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, can I land? Am I gonna actually land this thing for once? Nope. You know what? I should target that larger landing zone. I really should target that larger landing. I need to get over that. Over that mountain. Thing is, that's burning up a lot of fuel. Okay. Slow down. I need to go that way. Gonna hit. Oh. 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 Ah. Crap. I'll wait until I'm a little over that mountain before I start putting on breakthrough card. Come on, you get over that mountain. Oh, it's really slow. Brakes here. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Oh. 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 Yes. Come on. Come on. For the first time ever. First time ever. Please, 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 please. Please. First time ever. Yes! First time ever. Oh. I played this game off and on. I played this game off and on from the 1980s, and I've never landed once. Holy crap. And as you can see, there wasn't that much gameplay to it. All you had to do was basically land your ship on the planet. Now, you can adjust the difficulty, and you could do that on the arcade game. You can adjust the difficulty on the fly, and you had a thrust control. Now, I used to play this game in some of the arcades I went to. Not too often. I would try it from time to time. And this arcade game was also on display in the Detroit Science Center. Back in the day, in the 1990s, I volunteered at the Detroit Science Center after I graduated high school for a time. And they had this on the exhibit floor on the second floor of the center. I don't know if it's still there or not, but they used to have it there, along with some other machines, such as an old Apple IIe computer that was running some software and various things, along with other displays. So it was a part of their exhibit, and they were doing a space exhibit at the time as well, so it fit the theme. And so I've seen this arcade game all over the place. Cedar Point had it at some point in their arcade, in the amusement park. Just about every arcade except for maybe Red Baron had a Lunar Lander game. As I said, it was from the 1970s, 1979, and the vector graphics system that was used in this was what was used for Asteroids. It used the MOS 6502 chip, and it had discrete sound. Permanently, it wasn't a chip. It was wired sound on the motherboard itself. Didn't use the Pokey chip. Pokey chip wasn't even around at this time. So, next time, we're going to take a look at an arcade game I have been waiting to play ever since we started this series. We're almost done. We're almost through. We're actually just a couple of games away from finishing this entire series on these arcade games. And after that, I'm going to be moving on to Atari 2600 classics from Atari Vault. But this is the one game I've been waiting for a long time in this series. Ever since I started it. Ever since I saw that this game was a part of this series. I have been wanting to get into it. And I played it off screen. But in the videos, this is the one I've been wanting to do since I started this. Next time we're back, we're going to play Major Havoc. See you then. Remember to join us in Google Plus, the Gamers Bay community. And I'll see you next time.